Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video,
once again, we are blessed with an amazing episode of 1923 and we cannot wait to discuss every single detail about it with you. 1923 has been a favorite of ours for the past month and we believe soon it will grow out to be one of the best that Yellowstone universe can offer, if not the best. We know that the original Yellowstone show has a special place in many fans' hearts, including us, but to be frank, 1923 is a great contender to replace Yellowstone from its throne as it offers the full package in terms of satisfying people's expectations from a great show. When we were watching 83 last year, we were highly impressed by the portrayal of the era, the casting, and the storyline. Overall, it was a great experience and showed that Taylor Sheridan had a lot more to offer than just Yellowstone. More importantly, the Yellowstone universe had a lot of materials to be explored, but we never thought of 1883 as an amazing show with the potential to replace Yellowstone one day. Even though we were enjoying 1883, we never thought of it as an honor-kind masterpiece. Now for a second. On the contrary, we also thought of it as a good complementary story to Yellowstone that provides a solid background for the Dutton family and nothing more. In fact, even though the characters in the show seemed quite well written while watching, almost none of them had a lasting impression on us. Most of us don't even remember the names of the characters. Only Elsa Dutton stands out as an unforgettable one, and we believe this is mostly because of the fact that she died prematurely and thus caused us a lot of tragic scenes. And as you all know, we never forget something or someone that causes us to tear up. Besides, she never truly died in the universe as she continues her journey in 1923 as a voice actress. We believe that 1883 didn't offer much to the audience as a standalone story and was most meaningful for the ones who were interested in the Dutton family heritage because of Yellowstone. When it comes to 1923, though, we have totally different opinions. We believe that the show did not have a super impressive beginning, but managed to gain our interest through the next episodes. Its characters are very much unique as storyline is highly captivating, and let's be honest, some of the scenes in this show will forever haunt us. We also should make a special shout out to the romance in the show, particularly the one between Spencer and Alexandra. We believe the two are shouldering the emotional baggage of the series, and we absolutely love it. With the recently released episode 4, it became certain that these two will be our true leading characters in the series, and we cannot wait for both of them to travel to Montana to take over the ranch, the state, and of course the show itself. In this week's episode, we learned that Jacob made it through the night and somehow managed to survive. Is still in critical condition, though, causing Kara to feel very much upset and angry. But she preserves that famous Dutton pride as she ordered everyone that they will pretend as if nothing has happened. Jacob gave her his full blessings, telling her to be a leader and act upon his will. So Kara took the stage in the council meeting, telling them that they need a police force to fight against the thieves and murderers. Of course, Banner and his men did not like the idea and even dared to challenge her, and yet Kara was too confident to be impacted by their insults. Since she and Jacob made a deal to not have a fight until Spencer is in there, she preserved her calmness and took things under her control. Banner, on the other hand, is certain that Jacob is dead and Kara is simply lying. So he already started to look for more men to add to his team so that he can easily take over the Yellowstone ranch within 6 months, as he claims. He even went to the governor and made a deal of basically share Yellowstone ranch between the two once it's certain that he takes over the ranch. Can you believe the audacity? Well, that's the confidence we need in our lives with less delusion, though. Meanwhile, Spencer and Alexandra are still in Africa, oblivious to the things that have been taking place in Montana. The couple is living their best life, vowing to one another to never have a dull moment and always jump from one adventure to the other. Well, for Spencer, things might perfectly get adventurous in Montana, as he is a man tasked to protect his ranch. For Alexandra, though, we're almost 100% certain that she will have the dullest life, as she is a woman and is only expected to sit at her home and knit for her children. It's true that the Dutton women usually have more authority compared to their peers in the era, but still the realities of the period are likely to hit her anyway. For the time being, the couple has no idea about the possible future that's waiting for them. When Allie's inner found Kara's letters, though, things got a little bit more clear. She convinced Spencer to read them all in one sitting, allowing the two to experience both sadness and happiness through a bunch of letters. When she reached the last letter and learned the truth about John Dutton Sr., though, she knew things will not be the same ever again. Spencer was devastated to learn that his brother got killed and was also heartbroken that it has been 3 months since then. Now it's clear that Spencer's first move will be to travel to the U.S. at once, but as Jacob also mentioned, it could take almost a year for Spencer to arrive in Montana. Let's hope that he arrives there within 6 months before Banner rolls up his sleeves to take over the Yellowstone Ranch. Last but not least, we made a brief visit to the horrendous boarding school that feels like a horror movie scene. Once again, Tiana Rainwater attacked a nun over abuse. At that point, we were just thinking that these attacking scenes were getting repetitive and should lead somewhere. Then the nuns got together and basically had an exorcism for Tiana, which was just devastating to watch, and this was it for her. Finally, she decided she had enough of this, collected her belongings, and left the school. Before leaving those, she made one last visit to the nun's room and killed her in her own way. It was the perfect revenge scene and was a great conclusion to her terrible boarding school experience. Did you like episode 4 of 1923? What do you think will happen next? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.